All right. Thank you, all my followers. Thank you for following me closely. I do get all your comments. And please, if you have commented on a video I have not responded, please don't be offended. There are a lot of comments, but I'll be responding to your comments as soon as I get it or when I am less busy. Please follow this page and you will not miss. My name is Godwin, the man that provides you with the secret of the embassy. I have come here today to tell you the document you need to apply for any visa to travel to every country in the whole world. I will give you all the documents you need to apply for visa. You do not really need the service of agent after watching this video to the end. If you watch this video to the end closely, you will not even need the service of the agent, because I will be providing you with the information that you need. What you can do, or what agent can do, you can do more better. So don't be scared if you are willing to travel, right? Information is power. If you are not informed, you are deformed. The first thing you have to do when seeking for visa is for you to get your passport ready. Your international passport should be ready before applying for your visa. Go to immigration office of your own country, apply for your passport, international passport, get it before applying for visa, right? Now, the next thing you have to get is make available is, before I forget, the passport must be valid not at least 6 months. Your passport must be valid at least 6 months. If you have already gotten your passport, there is no problem, but it must be valid at least 6 months to the day of your traveling. So, and if you have not gotten your passport before, go to any immigration office in your own country or your zone, get it ready before applying for visa. Then the next thing is your photograph. Your photograph, you will take a photograph. This photograph must be full face, must be a full face and taken within the last 6 months. Okay. Now the next document you should have is appointment letter and confirmation page. As you are filling your form from the online portal or the country embassy that you are willing to travel to, there is a form called appointment letter and confirmation page. The form will be printed out. When you print it out, to take it alongside to your interview day, right? I have worked in the embassy, that's why I'm giving you all this secret. Now, the next thing you have to provide is what? Your birth certificate. Your birth certificate should correspond with all your documents. Your birth certificate should correspond with your other document, such as your NIN, your ID. So when the consulate will be checking, let it not meet a different date of birth, so that your visa will not be denied. Okay. The next document you should provide is adoption certificate, if applicable. Adoption certificate, if applicable. If you have not given birth to a child, if God have not blessed you with the fruit of the womb, and you went and adopt, the both of you agreed to adopt, there's a certificate that the federal government will give you from the orphanage home. The certificate, you will take it alongside to the embassy when applying for visa. But if you have your children, if God have blessed you, you do not need any adoption certificate. That's why I said if applicable. Okay. Now the next document you should provide is what? Marriage certificate, if applicable. Marriage certificate, if applicable. If you are married, you will be tendered, you will be asked to tender for the registry your marriage certificate. But if you are not married, you don't need to tender a marriage certificate because you are not married. But if you are married and divorced, there is still a divorce letter from the court. You will tender it at the embassy, right? Please, if up till now you have not liked this video, just like this video, give this video a thumbs up, like it, share it to other people, so that people who do not have knowledge on this, who are equally having these similar challenges, will learn. Okay, I'll talk about my certificate if applicable. The next document you need to have is police certificate. In your own country, in your country of residence, you have to have a police certificate. You will go to the police. Don't go to the roadside and bring a forged certificate. Go to the police authority. They will give you the document. Okay, the next document you should have is statutory declaration or change of name, if applicable. If you have changed your name, maybe the time you have not married, you were bearing a different name. When you marry, according to culture and tradition, you are supposed to be answering your husband's name. So you have to go to the newspaper publication to do that change of name, get an affidavit and take it to any newspaper publication and make your change of name if applicable. But if you have not made change of name, there is no issue. The next document you should have is court and prison record, if applicable. Court and prison record, if applicable. For the fact that you have been sentenced to court or you have served a prison term does not mean you cannot travel. Yes, for the fact that you have served a prison terms doesn't mean that you cannot travel, you cannot immigrate. You can immigrate because you have gotten your freedom. And when you have gotten your freedom, the court will give you a the prison will give you a clearance certificate to show that you have served your prison term. Or if the amnesty come and you were given freedom, you gain your freedom, then the amnesty will give you a certificate which you will tender it in the embassy when you are applying for your visa. That's why I said court and prison certificate, if applicable. But if you are not been sentenced to prison, you have not gone to prison, you do not need to tender any court or prison record. Okay, now the next document is what? Military record, if applicable. Military record, if applicable. If you have served in the military or paramilitary, if you are still in service, there's a document you will tender. If you have been discharged, there's a document you equally tender to show that you have served in the military, if applicable. But if you're not served in the military, you do not need to tender any document. The next document is evidence of support of affidavit. And you will submit an affidavit document. That is the form is called form 1864. Form 1864. You will submit it, right? The next one is what? Translation. If your document are not written in English language, you must have a translation. Okay, a document are not written, maybe they're written in Greek or in France or in French, are written in maybe Dutch. You will have a translation. Okay, now the next document you have to provide is what? Proof of fund. Proof of fund. Proof of fund is the bank statement you will show to the officers that you are capable of taking care of yourself when you get to the diaspora. You will present your bank statement, your financial statement that shows the debit and credit on your account. You will show it at the embassy. Okay, the next one is you have to provide what? Tied to home country. Tied to home country, you have to impress the immigration officer or the consulant that you are capable of coming back after your visa have expired. You are coming back to your country because they don't want you to go and remain in their country. Show them that, proof to them that you are coming back. Even if you are not coming back, just proof. You can tender landed property because you must impress them. These are the techniques that one you can use to get visa to travel. I'm giving you the documents that you need in any visa. All the documents I have listed here, you will be either a visitor's visa, a tourist visa, family and friend visa, you are going for music concert. All the documents I have mentioned, you will be asked. Abi? Now, the next document you should have is what? Insurance certificate, or you can call it insurance premium. Insurance premium. Your insurance certificate should cover you for the duration you are going to stay in that foreign country that you are willing to travel to. Okay? Then after all these documents has been arranged, you will now have to pay your visa fee. It's not interesting? That's why I say you should follow this page, because this page I will be dropping the secret of embassy. Because when I see people languishing in the embassies, people sleeping there, their money taken away from them, it pains me a lot. That is why I'm decided to be giving people this video, this information free of charge. But what I just need for you is to disseminate this information, to help me disseminate this information, to reach as many as possible, because people need information they do not know. So please, I hope I have walked you through the document you need when applying for any visa to travel to any country in the whole world. Like I said, my name is Godwin. You can still follow me at my YouTube handle, Godwin Ebag 8874, at Godwin Ebag 8874. Thank you for staying tuned. Bye for now.